This theory and analysis video will double as a gameplay guide. It will cover and explain multiple diverse and unique strategies to bring Darklink down in battle. As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. Hey everyone, this is Chewy. In Nintendo's video game The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, there exists a dark reflection based off the game's hero Link called Darklink. The battle between Link and his copy is notoriously intense and difficult. This engagement pushes Link to his physical and mental limits. But where does Darklink come from, and how does Link manage to defeat his doppelganger? In the battle, Link develops both as a person and hero through the themes of guilt, loneliness, anger, resentment, acceptance, and maturity. Darklink is a sub-boss in the infamously known Water Temple. Halfway through this temple, Link will come across a very mysterious room. As soon as he enters the area, silver iron bars will lock down either exit, trapping Link and his fairy companion Navi. This misty, reflective, elusive, light blue colored space appears to be desolate at first. The focal point from Link's view is a lone withered tree standing in the center of the room on top of a circular patch of sand. Once Link crosses to the other side of the tree, his reflection from the water below him completely disappears. When he doubles back, a semi-translucent dark figure stands by the decrepit tree, motionless. As soon as he gets close to the shadowy image, it surprises and quickly approaches him. What follows is one of the toughest fights Link will ever experience. At the beginning of the duel, Darklink will mimic Link's swordplay, stances, and movements as if Darklink was mocking Link. If Link uses a thrust, Darklink will jump on top of his sword and stare down at him. Throughout the fight, Darklink will come into his own as he appears to become less and less translucent, has a deeper and demonic voice of Link, obtains Link's full skill set, and sports a pair of red glowing eyes. Darklink will also have the exact amount of heart containers Link does when he enters the sub-boss room. As Darklink becomes weakened and injured, he goes on the offensive, desperately trying to find any sort of way to kill Link. Once Link overcomes this challenge and delivers the final blow to his shadowy image, the misty illusions of the vicinity disappear, as whatever possible sorcery controlling it is cleansed. With the mist gone, the room looks identical to every other location found in the temple, as if nothing in the area ever truly existed. Unlike most monsters and enemies in the game, there is no evidence that supports Darklink being an entity that Ganondorf, the main antagonist, conjured up or revived with his dark magic. It seems that Darklink is a part of Link who expresses his negative thoughts and emotions. The Water Temple, built by the Zora tribe, used to be a holy place where worshippers of Lanayru, the water spirit and Twilight Princess, used to pray. This is backed by the snake-like structures Link uses to navigate the temple. The room in the Water Temple where you duel Darklink acts as a reflection of the person's mind and heart. One must accept one's flaws and have a pure heart to progress through the temple. In the case of Link, it's his feelings of guilt for not being able to save his guardian father, the Deku Tree. The dead tree in the center of the area may symbolize the Deku Tree and his death. Loneliness, for no longer having a home and no sense of belonging, as well as being the only one who can save the land of Hyrule. A gameplay feature also reinforces this, as adult Link starts in the Temple of Time and no longer in his old home when he was a kid when you reset the game. Link no longer has the freedom of being a kid and being forced to grow up fast. His sense of innocence is lost. This guide will be broken up into two sections. My take on what I believe to be the intended ways Nintendo wanted you to tackle this fight in, and the non-intended ways that either due to limited programming or oversights caused Darklink to end up as an exposed mess. Directional swordplay plays a minor role in Ocarina of Time's combat system. As for the Darklink fight, the first intended way to defeat him is by mixing up your vertical, horizontal, and diagonal slashes while Z targeting. This causes Darklink to be unable to keep up with Link's sword pressure, and eventually will make him stagger so Link can get hits in. Din's Fire is a powerful spell that gets around Darklink's shield. The game hints at this spell being effective in the battle by giving you magic in the room beforehand. While it works wonders, it uses up lots of magic points, making it only a temporary method to hold back Darklink. The Hylian shield is great for creating some distance between you and the enemy. In the case of Darklink, it's used to reset your position in the event where you get too close to Darklink's threat range. Blocking an attack from Darklink when positioned correctly leads to devastating results. If Link jump attacks at the correct time after blocking an attack from Dark Link, he can catch him off guard and do massive damage to him. The most well-known, non-intended way of defeating Dark Link is the Megaton Hammer. For this method to work, Link must trade blows with Dark Link, once with his sword and then with the hammer. Due to Dark Link's AI, he cannot react to this for some reason and freely stands around, exposed. Deku Nuts are found extremely early in the game. They stun enemies, giving Link opportunities to follow up with powerful attacks. At first glance, they do not seem to work against Dark Link, but if thrown at certain angles, Dark Link will be unable to counter, giving Link all the time in the world to attack. Swinging 3 times in the same direction rapidly, when in close distance, will cause the third swing of Link's combo to overpower Dark Link's. Even though Dark Link has appeared in other Zelda games, I believe his iteration in Ocarina of Time to be the most memorable and well-known. Accepting your dark side and controlling it allows you to develop as a person and can even lead you to success in life. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you want to see more Zelda content, check out my Zelda playlist where I will be 100%ing every mainline Zelda game. If Zelda isn't your thing and for whatever reason you stayed through this video, check out my playthrough I did of Ruby's Rebalanced Halo CE. Peace out!